Now to one of the swing states that could decide this election, Florida. It's a state run by my next guest, a Republican. Ironically, that could be very good news for the Democratic incumbent who sits in the Oval Office. That's because Florida's economy has been on a very noted turnaround. Unemployment falling, more people working. That real estate crisis there seems to be reversing. Rick Scott, the man making it happen, elected in 2010 in that big Republican wave, what he makes of polls that show Barack Obama's benefiting from all your hard work, or what?
You know, my daughter and my wife took belly dancing. So
did they really?
That was fun to watch.
Well, we'll bring it back anytime, Governor.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think here's what's happening in Florida. I think the race is going to come down to one thing. If Governor Romney explains that his plan to get jobs going, it's no different than my race in 2010. All I talked about was what I was going to do to turn the economy around. And it worked. Unemployment's dropped faster than any other state, down 2.3%. Last month, we're second to Texas in job creation. As you know, it's my competition there is Governor Perry. But if Governor Romney talks about jobs, he will win Florida. If he gets distracted, it'll be tough.
Well, he's been plenty distracted.
I'm optimistic that he'll put all of his effort into how he's going to get jobs going, because that's the biggest issue in our country. It's clearly still an issue for us in Florida. We've done really well, but we still have people unemployed. A lot better than what we were doing, but we still have a lot of work to do.
But you know, as you reminded me both at the convention and other times we've chatted, polls are fleeting and they're fickle. But it is interesting to me that in some of the states, swing states, the president has made inroads. And again, it could change overnight with these polls. In Ohio, in Michigan, in Wisconsin, in your fine state, all Republican governors, all practicing turnarounds, all utilizing policies that would appear to be an anathema to Barack Obama. But for now, the benefit seems to go to Barack Obama.
Well, I think it's incumbent upon Governor Romney to talk more about what he's going to do on jobs. I mean, whatever the issue is, if you talk to I go out all the time, listen to people around the state, and it's two things in our state. They want their child to get a great education, because you care about the American dream for your child. And two, you want a job or keep your job, get a job. It's all about those two issues. So at the presidency, what Governor Romney ought to be talking about, every sentence is about, here are my 3 steps, 5 steps, 7 steps to turn this economy around.
Yeah, but shouldn't he go, let's say you visit Florida and say, look what Governor Rick Scott has done, thanks to him, or whatever. If you go to Ohio, look what Governor Kasich has done. Thanks to him, we're turning things around. Go to Wisconsin, look at Governor Scott Walker. But he's not doing that. And many Republicans have argued he's just handing more ammunition to the president, who is benefiting from policies that I think you stated as well aren't his policies.
Well, I've never been involved in the presidential race, so I don't know how hard it is to talk differently in one state than the other. So maybe it's too difficult to be able to do that. I don't know. But what I do all the time is I said, look, if we've done well, we still have a lot of work left to do. If we want to do a lot better, we need to have the federal government do what other governors have done, Kasich, others, reduce taxes, reduce regulation, do basically what Perry's done for years. Keep taxes low, reduce regulation, streamline permitting processes, and you know what? Like business people.
When you